Good morning, friends, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of Abby Doesn't Know What She's Doing, but it might be fun to watch anyway. Sorry. So today I just want to take you guys on a little updated tour, small tour, but a little showcase of what the cabin looks like right now. Since the last real tour of it that I showed you guys was about 2 years ago, I figured an update is kind of well overdue. Maybe in some other episodes you've seen like little bits and pieces, but I can now show it to you in like a tidied up format. I even swept for you guys, so here we go. I've made a video about it before, but this is the Goal Zero solar panel and battery pack that we use. And she's just charging up right now in the sun because gotta get it in while we can in these gloomy autumn days. But there she is, and that's how basically everything runs here at the cabin, is we can either power it up by USB or plugging it in and conserve. So on the outside it doesn't really look like too much, especially now in the fall. A lot of the herbs and things I planted around are mostly fading away. That's a little calendula that's still poking out. And I had like lemon balm. Let me show you actually. Lemon balm, there's mint, more calendula, things like that over here, just so they were meant to be like deterrents for mosquitoes and things like that. And I just think it's a nice herb to have around, right? For teas, and it smells great, so why not? And of course I have all these little rocks that I've added around the entrance. We've got like amethyst and rose quartz and chrysocolla, I think are these. Let me clear them off. That one. And there's a few more over here. Yeah, I mean, whatever you think about rocks, I think they're pretty and they at least make me happy when I see them, so. Welcome to the cabin. It is nice and cozy right now because I just started a fire a little while ago. The kitchen area is pretty basic, just has some simple supplies, things for cooking on an open fire or on top of the fireplace. This is an old stove that doesn't work, but we do store lots of goodies and things inside for baking, for coffee, sugar, spices, you know. The basics. And I gotta say, this little stovetop keeps the place quite cozy, even in the middle of winter when it's like minus 20 degrees Celsius outside or something like that, and like the wind's howling. This will keep it nice and toasty, almost to the point where, not almost, to the point where Cam will insist that we open some windows because he can't breathe, that it's so hot in here, and I like it like that. I like to keep it pretty stocked full of candles and things. Different areas, like there's a whole bunch of candles stored in that thing, but this is a really handy rechargeable, another Goal Zero product, not sponsored, should be, but another Goal Zero thing that I really like. It's a rechargeable light, which you can kind of like have as bright or as dim as you want, and yeah, very handy, very easy to charge out here too. So as you can see, it's basically just one very tiny room, but what we've been able to do is kind of section it off so that it works for the space when we're in here. Usually just like 2 to 3 people are in here at a time, so as long as you get along okay, you should be fine. So there's like the kitchen area, the cooking area, kind of like the storage and utensil area. The sleeping areas are above. course there's an area for the puppies too. So normally the battery pack goes right up here where it plugs into these Goal Zero lights as well as lights for upstairs. That's basically just so we can have some illumination in the middle of the evening. So with that, let's go upstairs. So as you can see, there is a burlap ceiling going on. That was basically just to cover the ugly like insulation that's going on up there right now. And it was a cheap alternative to putting wood up there, which I didn't really feel confident in my abilities doing. And of course, we're vegans, so we make a little joke of the fact that it's all rice and bean bags. Typical vegans. I think one of my favorite features is the little library and like collection of books that I've been working on down here. All of them are just stuff that I've had and I've read a few times, and I kind of want to be able to read again out in nature or be inspired by them or have other people be down here and read them and be inspired. So it's just kind of a fun little collection. And now inside of it we just store a lot of games, backup batteries, cords, things like that, flashlights, walkie-talkie, because you never know what you're going to need down at the cabin. Said it in other videos and I'll say it again, I don't know what I'm doing. This is all just kind of a work in progress project for my husband and I, and so while we appreciate any input, it's really, we're not looking for the best way to do things, we're just looking for a project that makes us feel good and the way to do things our way, if that makes sense. But as for just a little escape into nature, it's really perfect for us, and being able to use it in all seasons is a huge bonus. It's all very much a work in progress, and I'm sure there is a lot of things that we're not thinking about and that we haven't thought about, but for right now, this is where it's at, and maybe in 2 years from now I'll make another one of these videos that showcases the updates then. That's all for this video, friends. Thank you very much for watching, and if you like this kind of content and you're new, feel free to subscribe, leave a like and a comment, and let me know what you think, and otherwise I will see you around on the interwebs. Till next time, bye.